What's going on? Once again, we are back. It is the Master Channel Podcast. That's right. Season 2, episode number 6. I am DJ Wide Body.
And I am CX, the producer.
And this is the Master Channel Podcast where we talk about the ins and out of this hip-hop culture, this thing of ours, both technically and theoretically. That's right. Special guest today. We're back. The engine is back on. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to introduce our guest right here. Ladies and gentlemen, from the town, Oakland, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round, warm welcome to our brother, RTO Beats.
Yo, what it do, player?
What's up, RTO?
Not much, brothers. How y'all doing today?
Good, pretty good, man. Good to have you on, man.
Yeah, man, good to be here.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling actually damn astronomical.
Yeah,
what's up? Good, man.
Hey, we're good to have you on finally, brother. You know, Master Channel Podcast, as you well know, basically gonna sit around, have a nice conversation. We always like to start up this conversation by asking you, where you get your start? When did you start getting into production, man? The love of music, the love of production, man. Just take us back. Give us that, take us back there, man.
The start, probably like a lot of us, was at school beating on the desk. So, we had our little rap ciphers or whatnot, beatboxing or banging on the top end of a garbage can or whatever. But actually getting some gear or whatnot, first actual gear, that was maybe 2002 or 3, I think it was 2003, and I had a Roland MC303. That was like the first thing I had to actually sequence me playing notes and stuff like that. They had like old Casio keyboards back in the day with like the 99 banks with the bossa nova little stuff and all that, and then they didn't really do anything sequence wise. But yeah, the Roland MC303 was the first official piece of gear.
That's what's up. So
wow.
That's what's up.
So hold on. So you said your first piece of gear was 303.
Yep.
So you weren't sampling or nothing, man. You was just making beats.
Nah, just straight up making beats. I mean, straight organic, quote unquote. But yeah, I didn't start sampling until I guess maybe a few months after Donuts came out, when I really heard Donuts, and just listening to it kind of inspired me to really get in and start sampling. And I had my cousin got me, a little bootleg version of Reason. Had Reason 2.5, and then I got 3.0, and then when I had 3.0, I ended up with Recycle. So the whole deal with Recycle and everything, and that's kind of when I really first started sampling, chopping up stuff and making it into a Rex file and throwing it into Reason, and the rest is history.
Man, that's what's up. So you didn't, when you had you didn't like sample, or you didn't record anything to like a tape deck or anything when you were?
I didn't come from the Paul's tape side of things and everything. I wish I did. I had the equipment to do it, but then I didn't know about it. Like, all I did was make dubs of like donkey style stuff and played in the high speed dub and listened to it as it's dubbing and all that type of thing. But actually making my own stuff from that, no one never told me about that or anything like that. So I had no idea about it.
So you basically banging on the drum, school, everybody rapping, freestyling, just, vibing, hitting your hands on anything you can get a hold of. Basically.
Pretty much. Got in trouble many times.
Would you own another MC303? Can you see yourself going back and actually grabbing that piece of gear and maybe
For nostalgia reasons, yeah, I would get another one.
That's what's up.
Smoke K sounds on that. It's got rolling sounds, so sounds that was on there I liked. So yeah, I would definitely go back and add one. Probably could find one on the cheap, so definitely wouldn't mind getting one.
Did that teach you what did you get from actually using that piece? As far as like, what did you become today? What did you get from the 303? As far as
basically just, I guess you could say just choosing the right sounds to go together and make things, sound cohesive or whatnot, instead of just picking one crazy sound here. Say I choose this synth and then try to find some orchestral fruits and try to bring it together, and it sounded kind of funny. I guess you could say that I just learned how to pick the right sounds and sequence things and stuff like that. And it should have brought that knowledge into Reason and had better sounds when it came to Reason.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Let me ask you this. Give me some influences. Give me some influences that something that inspired you, or who are your influences basically?
Influences, well, one I could say my mom's, because back when I was younger, she would teach me how to play like gin and juice and stuff like that on the keyboard, and show me like the root notes and how to actually play those, and not just go around and try to practice it. Like, it ain't no fun and always can't hand none and all that stuff. And so I was playing that way back. But in terms of straight up production, there's so many people.
Notables.
Definitely Quick. Battle Cat. Dilla, of course. That's what goes without saying. Pete Rock. Can Kick. Gennaro Jarrell, or Dr. Who Dat, whichever name you want to use or alias that you want to go by with him, because dude got like 50 million. Definitely Madlib.
Oh yeah, I thought you would have said that first.
Yeah, I thought he would have too, but he in there, he mentioned.
Yeah. Shoot. Well, shout out to the homie Dixie Freely. He kind of put me up on game with DJ Daryl, and I didn't know that dude was like the godfather of mob music that we got here in the Bay. Or that's not necessarily the Bay, but in Oakland, like there's a whole genre of that, and I didn't really know dude was the originator of that. Like, I always heard the sound, but couldn't put my finger on it who brought it out first. But listening, Dixie put me up on game and found out that dude was it. So that's another influence, because I was raised on that. So like I said, DJ Darryl, Mike Mosley,
Mike Notes.
No, the other Mike Mosley.
I was going to say Notes.
Funk Beta. There's so many other cats from the Bay. I could think, I just can't come with all the names right now. But yeah, in a nutshell, those are the main.
Those are a lot. You didn't like Muggs?
Yeah, I did.
Muggs ain't really from the Bay though.
No. Muggs LA. That's LA stuff.
78. What is 712? 783. That's the name of the group he was in before Cypress Hill, right? 783. Yeah.
But yeah, I listened to it, but it's kind of a difference between LA and the Bay. So
we learned that from you, because I thought it was all in one nutshell.
We got to hear all the Dre's and NWAs and all that, of course, but we kind of listen to our own stuff as well. So like I said, with the mob music, listening to Short and whatnot, Dangerous Crew, all that. That was that took precedent over all the other stuff that came out in California. So kind of stuck with our own for a while. Well, not necessarily for a while, but we should listen to our own stuff too. So, well, yes, we listen to Rapper Forte.
No, I wouldn't listen to Rapper Forte. No, I remember, back then, it was like you had different camps. You know what I'm saying? Back then, coming out of LA, because for all the E40s you had the Coupe, Paris.
Yeah.
And then in LA you had the King T's, the NWAs, then you had the alcohol, even though they was still with the same thing. I can't really say King T, but you had the NWAs, then you had the resurgence of the West Coast hip hop of the licks and all them. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all even had Delp, hieroglyphics, you know what I'm saying?
I thought
and then Far Side jumped off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like for me, I remember growing up, listen to it, but it wasn't that. Well, for me, I guess it's messed up, but I was into the quote unquote gangster shit. So didn't always listen to Hyro. Like, of course, we heard it. I mean, of course, when 93 to Infinity came out, I mean, shit, everybody slapped that. But me, I was listening to Sibo, 3 Times Crazy, all the murder shit. So that's the shit that I really listened to a lot. So that stayed in my tape deck. Of course, yeah, like I said, definitely listen to Hyro, but not like that. It wasn't heavy.
Right.
So, but because I'm of course knowing about Dale and whatnot and everybody and Souls and everybody, definitely listen to Far Side and all that. Of course, that got played, but I didn't start really listening into that deep until being in my 20s or whatnot.
Yeah, because it was different. It was like, I remember that. The West Coast had a funkish sound, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then you had dudes that had a straight up hip hop sound.
Yeah.
Like the Dells, the Hyro, Alcoholics, and even King T. You feel what I'm saying, to an extent. It was like the funky side and the straight up hip hop side. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But don't get it. We all history has shown. Don't get it twisted. Even the funky side, they was still spitting. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They were still spitting. And it's just people always say the East Coast is unique, but the West Coast is unique as well.
Yep. I remember the Alcoholics. I didn't realize they were from the West. Alcoholics sound like they were straight from like Philly or something.
They had that East Coast sound to them, and the beats was East Coast as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's the first you remember the first ever tape or CD you ever bought, RTO?
Yes, sir. First tape, I could tell you, it's kind of funny.
Don't say MC Hammer.
No. No.
Rapping Forte?
No.
Too short?
No. First tape I bought by accident trying to find something else. I was trying to buy the DOC. But we had this little tape store called T.Y. Uzi, black owned, record shop and whatnot. Went there, didn't know who the artist was, to do the beat, because that song got played like hell out here. So just went basically on some digging stuff, saw an album cover, like, oh, this might be it. That album, the cover that I saw on the tape was the Jazzo tape.
Oh shit!
I think he had was it a lion or a cougar or a panther on it? It's a one with Hawaiian Sophie on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Damn.
So I bought that by accident, trying to get the DLC.
The hell were you looking for?
I don't know. I was like, hey, that album cover look cool, so I was like, let me get that.
All right.
Then later on, got put up on game, like, yeah, no, this is the album. Then bought that, played the hell out that damn album. But yeah, that was the first tape I bought, like my own money, going to the store, peeling out the plastic and the whole nine, all that. Like all the other stuff I did, which is,
I never would have thought.
So yeah, my first tape was Jay-Z's first song.
Damn.
Cause like Hawaiian Sophie was his first song, right? First time feature or whatever.
What you think of that at the time? Do you think that he would, be, or just thought he was just another rapper?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, oh, this beat's kind of funny, cause it was Hawaiian Sophie. He had the whole Hawaiian thing going on too. So I was like, it's kind of cheesy. This ain't what I was looking for, but whatever. I played it.
Ain't easy, but
then Dan Show didn't know who the hell Jay-Z was at the time. Shit.
I remember when that came out, it was like people failed to realize when that came out, like Jazzo, they call him Jazzo now. But yeah. But Jazz back then was like lyrically on the top shelf.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, he was lyrically on the top shelf, and Jay was kind of like his style. They styles was together. You know what I'm saying? So they was kind of like, basically, we all know this history. They basically was kind of rapping the same.
A lot of people said he stole his whole, duplicated his whole, type thing there. But I would have known Jay. I remember hearing that shit. I'm like, man, you go back and listen to that. Like Jigga was just trying to find his niche, and he did. Right.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's the reason why I like fast rappers now. Just subconsciously, I just got hip to it because like I love the double time spit stuff. So
okay.
Definitely a Twister fan. Was a Bone Thugs and Harmony fanatic. I'm not gonna just say Bone because that's a super pause. So, but yeah, I definitely
you media trained. RTO media trained.
Wow.
But yeah, man, definitely.
That's what's up.
Fast rap, I dig that. Always have and always will.
Oh.
So RTO,
what's up?
What's your gear list right now?
Gear list. iPad, MPC Touch, Ableton Push, Machine MK1 somewhere in the corner, SP404. Pretty much it.
What's your favorite one to use?
Right now, that's gonna be Push.
Okay.
I'm
Come back.
Yeah, I'm slightly coming back because I'm finally understanding how to play chord progressions on Push. So that's gonna bring me back. Always, it's just I'm gonna make my own original music more than I'm gonna sample.
Right.
So once I get things that I'm always been trying to get out my head down on here, that's always gonna force me back. So yeah, definitely Push. This MPC is coming second, and of course this iPad is gonna be third. I'm not dealing with Machine right now.
I want to ask you what your thoughts on the whole native instruments debacle, if you will.
Sad. I hope they don't completely fall off. I don't think they're going to fall off completely.
I don't see them falling off.
But them getting rid of the hardware division and whatnot, I don't think there's going to be any more like MK whatever is coming out.
So they did. Okay.
I think it's gonna be strictly software with them.
I think they might have got rid of the hardware division because they're gonna outsource the hardware.
Done. Yeah. There you go.
Like
So if they do, then
Newmark or something.
Yeah, they might outsource it. I mean,
I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah.
Listen, just like Ableton, outsource their hardware to Akaya. Like, they're gonna have to find somebody, maybe Behringer. We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
that could be a definite. Because Behringer been on the road with these modules and everything. So it may be. This is what I think is gonna happen. I don't think they may come with a machine standalone, but best believe, and you heard me say it, I got them coming with a complete keyboard standalone.
I could see that. Or like maybe some element of complete in there or something.
Yeah.
As far as the sounds, hell yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like that complete control keyboard they have.
Yeah.
They're gonna come with a hardware. I think they're gonna come with a hardware version of that.
I agree. I think that's something that can that's something that can be hitting all genres of music. Like, not just going to be like a hip hop thing, like with the MK3s or whatever. That can be general across the board with everybody.
Right.
You could be in church with that. You can be, you know, I mean, the live performer, the producer, everything. The sound, the people who, not sound engineer, but the people who make sounds or whatever. I can't think of the name. But, you know, everyone.
I think they come with something like that, man. They can touch, like you said, touch all genres of music creators, you know what I'm saying? Because that could be like a standalone keyboard module.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I could
a new age Triton.
Right.
Way more sounds.
I see that. I would not get some of the old people back, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, they probably still got, you know, they're not actively using it, you know, or not buying anything new when it comes out. You know, we got some people that just, you know, seem sorry to see them. I'm you know what? I always like, if they do that, that's fine. I always like, I don't see anything wrong with them sticking with the hardware. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but hardware would be great too. I don't, you know, don't mind them sticking with the software. Just make the software great and, you know, make it a full-fledged DAW like we've been talking about. Be able to do audio tracks and everything in there. I think that'd be the next step, and the MP3 thing like we always talk about. I think you bring a lot of people back to
you know what's crazy about this about the MK3 with the interface on it. The interface works well with everything else, but with machine, there's issues.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So RTO. What's your signal chain on your master channel?
Basically, I'm just got the 18920. All my output goes out of that into this little mixer that I have. And I have my turntables going to the mixer, mic, everything into the mixer. Mixer goes into the SV404. And that 404 goes back into the 18920.
What plugins you usually put on the master channel of whatever you're using?
Good Hertz. Both compressor. That goes on everything.
Like hot sauce, goddammit.
Basically, it's my Red's hot sauce. I'm throwing that mess on everything. That's it. I mean, I'm not like crazy plug-in dude. I ain't got a gang of shit. Like, I barely know how to use a damn Good Hertz as it is. So I would use that. You know, I throw, you know, maybe glue compressor on Ableton on stuff here and there. Throw some filters and stuff. Like, I mainly use stuff like the stock stuff in Ableton.
Right.
So stock delays, stock filters, and all that. The hertz. I mean, the good hertz is probably like the main thing as a plugin that I'll throw on my master.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for that.
Dope.
You know, I would like, you know, you put me up on CX, you put me up on the TAL, the Tau Bit Crusher, but I don't throw that on my master. I throw that on certain channels or whatnot. Cause I mean, I want everything to be bit crushed for the most part. So
Yeah, I usually use it on the master most of the time, but I turn it all the way down to an extent. You know, when I'm really lo-fiing it, you know what I'm saying? But how long have you been using Ableton?
That's a good question. Shit, I don't know, like maybe 2008, maybe. Well, whenever Ableton 6 came out.
Damn.
Oh, no.
So I think that was like maybe 2008, 2009.
Called it Able.
Yeah.
Around there.
It was called Able.
Yeah, it was bundled. I was using it way back then too, because it was bundled with a lot of products. When you buy a keyboard or something, they give you Ableton Light.
Yeah.
And it actually, back then, it didn't have any MIDI. It was just like an audio program, basically.
It's triggering clips and stuff.
Yeah, it was audio.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It pretty much kept the same type of. I seen some old pictures of the old Ableton. Look like they kept the same type of look, but they just added on to it. Yeah, that's a legend.
Yeah. But I think I had bought Ableton 6 and Reason 4 at the same time, and I went to buy Reason, and it was some guy. It was a dude named Roland at Guitar Center. So I guess he was destined to work at Guitar Center, his name being Roland and whatnot. But he was telling me about it, and he, you know, the white dude or whatnot, and he was like, yeah, man, this is a program that cats are starting to use, and you might want to check it out. It might help you with what you're doing and whatnot, especially if you're going to be sampling. And he put me up on it, and basically ain't looked back ever since. And
Yeah, I mean, most of these programs have grown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Pro Tools started out as just audio only, and Logic started out as MIDI only.
Oh shit!
You know, yeah, it started out MIDI only. Then all these programs, merged into what they are today. But another thing too. Let's say I think we're about to ask you that question that everybody always want to know, and I want to see how you're gonna do this. You want to ask him why about it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and ask you, RTO. Very curious. I was thinking about this the other day, man. I think this is gonna be a real fun one. RTO, you received in the mail $10,000.
$10,000
credit to Guitar Center, but stipulations. The stipulations are you have to use all of it. You can't trade it in for storage or cash. You have to use every last bit of it to be able to use it. So you got to run up $10,000. We have the calculator, and we're gonna go ahead and start taking the money out and blue booking everything for you. So you just go ahead and name it out.
So since I can't remember stuff, guys gonna have to help me with the names of some of these products. Starting with, for one, I'm Legally Blind, POP, Hold Me Down. What's the name of it? What's the name of the Slate Digital desk with the two monitors, a touchscreen joint?
Those are like the
man,
Ravens, the Slate Ravens.
Yeah, yes,
Raven,
$2,000.
The two screen joint. They got them on sale right now. Last time I looked, it was like 28 or something like that.
I seen
That's
that.
2,100.
So we'll go 3,000 with taxes, delivery, and all that shit. All right, you're down to 7.
7. Next, Do I have a house or no? I guess that's out the question, man. Just where I'm at right now, I guess I could do some treatment. I get some Genelex. I don't know what versions, but
1200.
1200. Your period. Yep. 1200. You got 680. 580. 580.
MPCX.
Let's give him about 17. Let's say about 17.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got the X. Yes. I would get a move, but I don't know what move. Let's just say a sub fatty.
800.
Yeah, about 800.
What I got left?
You got $3,300
Left.
Yep.
Damn.
It's RTO going in bulk.
Shit, I got monitors already, so I don't need that kind of interface. Well, since I got Genelex, I go with whatever high brand Apollo
1400.
I can get.
1400.
All right.
You got to use one on somebody was getting rid of one on Reverb.
All right. Treatment. Doing sound treatment.
About $500, $600.
All right. Cables.
$800 left.
What you want? Gold tip? Pause. Ooh.
Oh man. I think I need the gold tip.
Cables. You got at least, what are you going to spend on cables? 200?
Yeah, I don't know.
I say 200.
Shit, he might only get 2 cables.
Hey.
Right. I mean, what do you need cables for? You got your Apollo. You know, you're going to need...
Well, I mean, I'm going to need, when it comes to running other shit, so like, because I said the X, well, definitely want to run that right.
You want to get the best.
Right.
It's house money, so you probably want to get the best. We'll say about 200 cables.
Yes, that'll work with me.
Got $600 left.
Damn.
Bass guitar.
I was thinking about that as well, but I don't need no $600 guitar. I'll leave that to BA Mac. Matter of fact, no. Ah, damn, I can't do that because
Zoom recorder?
I was
Right.
huh?
Zoom recorder?
Nah.
iRig keyboard with interface in it for your iPad?
There you go.
What are we talking?
150, 200.
All right. 400 left.
400 left. Let's just throw that 400 a new turntable.
Damn, what you get? 1200?
Wait. They don't make them no more. I mean, I don't know. Let's it come in and use a guitar center every once in a while. I seen the ASR.
Like the what's that Stanton?
That's about
1200 looking one.
The one with the, I don't remember.
About 200.
All right, well, I guess say 200. So another 2.
Yeah, 200 left.
You just brought $10,000 worth of stuff. Don't you think you need some protection on that?
Right. Oh yeah. Right.
Well, shit, 200 ain't gonna be enough.
For some Furmans? Or the warranty?
I'm telling the warranty.
Yeah,
The warranty.
200 ain't gonna be enough for a warranty. That shit, that's like, would 200 be enough? Like 200 would be the warranty on the damn. Well, let's just throw that warranty on that damn on the slate joint then.
Okay, so you got $200 warranty on the slate joint. There, RTO has successfully completed the $10,000 question, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right. out of all these episodes we've done, it's three things nobody ever said that they would get.
What's that?
If you're spending money like that, and it's not your money.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if you're buying all this high-end gear like this, you need some place to put it. Where's the desk at?
Oh yeah, all right. The nice desk.
You know the desk you see when you go on guitars? Why nobody has gotten one of those? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, where is the goddamn digital mixer?
Oh yeah, we never heard a mixer on here.
Yeah, the Behringer one, the Presonus one, any digital mixer. If you're gonna get all these pieces, you're gonna have to run them into something.
Yep.
These interfaces do not have all these inputs for all these, you know what I'm saying, all these devices.
But
and the main thing is line conditioners.
Yeah, from Furman's. Yep.
Yeah.
But
that's true. Very true.
You spent that shit.
Nobody has said that, man. Out of all these episodes, man. Nobody.
You ever get the Neumann 200 fucking 5S? Yeah.
That's why y'all here to put us up on game, because I wasn't even thinking about that.
I mean, hey, it was me. I'm getting, you know, you got some goodies there, man. You got some must-haves.
Yeah.
I had to work with the desk. I worked the desk out later or something, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the desk I got. When I move, then I get that later. But I need that damn Slate Digital drum. I need that Raven. Like, right. I need that.
Yeah,
but you're gonna need a desk to put it on.
Well, don't it?
No, the Raven is its own desk. It's a whole desk.
Oh yeah, that's right. It has the sides on it. That's right.
You would probably have to. I mean, all that shit you got, you probably have to have like a rack mount system or something. You put your fucking.
You're gonna need a stand for that MPC and everything.
Yep.
I got this MPC stand.
Oh yeah, you should, because you had a 4000 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But yeah, and nobody has said nothing about the, you know, like about the deaths. That's the crazy thing. Like, I'm like, nobody has said this. You blowing money, like couple, you know, people that were on here, they were blowing money on other stuff. Like, I'm like, just get a desk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was thinking of a desk, but then I'm like, when I saw the Raven, I'm like, well, shit, that kind of handles my desk issues and me being able to see shit clearly, and it being a touchscreen monitor, and it be two of them shits. So, and then whatever else I need to put onto the side, I can just use the desk I got and toss that shit aside, and the Raven will be my focal point of everything. I can throw the X on it, or not even, I don't even have to throw the X on it. I can throw my keyboard and my keyboard and mouse on that, have an X on the stand, and all the other shit I can put on my desk and toss it on the side of it or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever rack mount shit, I didn't really say anything rack mount, so I don't.
Yeah, Apollo.
Yeah. Yep.
Because the one that's like 1500, that's rack mounted.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Let me ask you this, RTO. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts and your feelings on the evolution of hip hop, man, in the last 20 years?
Okay. I love the evolution of hip hop. Now the evolution of this other stuff, then that's something different. But hip hop, I love the evolution of it. I mean, I think people who's doing this shit for real are really doing it, and it sounds great. It sounds amazing. But the other stuff that's what we listen today on the radio, I'm not throwing that in the hip hop category.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I kind of, we're talking about the trial going on right now, or the federal trial going on right now, and you see the young ones that portray themselves to be gangsters and basically real gangsters that follow codes and all that, and we're seeing that that's not the case anymore. So maybe some of these kids will see this and realize there's no future on the other side of that. And once you rolling into that lifestyle, there really is no good ending to it. So
I mean, MC Breed told us a long time ago,
right?
Ain't no future in your front.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
Look, that boy was fronting the whole time. So
Test my gangster.
hey,
Don't
it's getting tested right now as we speak.
telling on a mailman.
That
What the
boy.
hell did I do? I didn't do nothing.
I told you he got ET finger, but that motherfucker glowing at everybody.
Blood types and everything.
So,
He's O positive.
hey, man.
O positive too.
But man, I'm on the keep it real with yourself, and
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Shout out to the dude in Harlem, man, because he kept that pretty. I never would have known. I thought it was thought it was all entertainment. But, so, what real quick, man. I'll go ahead and do it for. Tell everyone give everyone your handle, man. How do people check you out, man? How do they see some of your work, man?
You can catch me on Instagram at RTO Beats, on Twitter at RTO Beats. My YouTube is RTO Beats. SoundCloud RTO Beats. Bandcamp RTO Beats.
You see,
Pornhub, RTO Beats.
Nah,
you know what?
that'll be XX videos.
Hey, my X videos are the best, man. The best interface,
Goddamn
best
X-hamster and shit.
best search engine. Like cookies. We're pretty lucky in this group right here. You got CX the producer, DJ Wild Body, and RTO. Nobody else is using that, so you don't got to share Twitter handles or nothing.
Right.
You just go for yours. So.
But I did find out the other day that there is another fresh maker. I think it's somebody Gadget know. I seen it on Twitter. He had said something and Gadget replied, and I saw his reply, and it said he didn't say the fresh maker. It just said fresh maker. I think dude name his handle was DJ Mentos. So he had the whole Mentos theme and everything. So I was like, I'm still keeping it.
I've never heard of him, but yeah, he was only one fresh maker in my book.
Yeah.
The fresh maker.
The fresh maker, damn it.
Mr. Menon.
Yeah, man. You guys get a chance to check. Is that Menon in any of your Bandcamp, any of your projects?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's on the Random Volume 1.
Random Volume 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please go check that out. He flipped the old Menon thing there. You'll enjoy it.
Menon.
Yep. Deodorant commercial.
Shout out to Dixie Freely for helping me with that
Shout
video.
out to Dixie. Dixie Freely in the building. Yeah, man. So like, sounds like a plan, man. See anything, CX?
Nah, the brother then gave us, a wealth of knowledge on this, how he came up and making music. So
That's what's up. Hey, RTO, want to thank you, man. Also, definitely, man. Definitely guys like you, man, and keep people excited about things. We talk a lot, man. You definitely have a definitely a unique sound, bro. That definitely is your own, man. And just wish you all the best in the world, man, and continued success and growing and all that other good stuff, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
yes.
Definitely,
We appreciate you, bro.
definitely
For sure.
appreciate
Thank
you, man.
I'm glad to be here. Glad we did this. I've been waiting because I didn't feel like I was a master, but you guys say I'm a master, so I'm a master.
Shit, my mom say he's a master. He's a master. Clay, I'm gonna call him Clay. But thanks for blessing us here, man. For sure, man. And once again, check him out on all social media outlets at RTO Beats. Check his Bandcamp out as well. That's gonna be a wrap. Thanks a lot, RTO Beats, for stopping through. I am DJ Wild Body,
And I am CX the producer.
and this was a Master Channel podcast where we talk about the ins and outs of the hip hop culture, both theoretically and technically. Until next time, this is DJ Wild Body for CX the producer and RTO Beats saying peace.
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 Choo 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 choo.